us, the Normies, and we're back to watch more Better Call Saul. This is season 4, episode 4. It's titled Talk. A lot of talks. Man, it's crazy. Yeah, you know.
No, just
yeah, it was smoke, breathe, something beautiful, and talk. Smoke, breathe, something beautiful, and then talk.
Can we just
breathe
talk?
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually the process of smoking weed. You smoke, you breathe, and then something beautiful happens, and then you talk.
Then you talk.
Yeah, it's actually you have it pretty much on the nose there, McKinder. I couldn't have said it any better myself.
McKinder.
Can we just talk?
But yeah, man.
I mean, I hope Nacho's okay. We're gonna see if Kim see what she's gonna do with Saul. I mean, like, has it become like I know he's like going through stuff and whatever, but like if she's more emotional than him right now, then you know, like is this something you want to do? Like always be the one to, you know.
Is Kim dead?
I just thought of something.
Sorry.
I just thought of something. So obviously Nacho is not in Breaking Bad. So unless he like gets away and just runs away from all this, I'm assuming he's probably gonna die at some point. And
Did you just thought of that?
No. If it is the way with the bowel thing, and if he dies, I'm sure they're gonna have a scene with his father again. Like it'll just be super tragic for his dad. You know what I mean?
No, that's gonna suck.
Yeah, they're gonna do some shit like that, bro.
Don't do me like
His dad just such a good job of having that like disappointed like.
I know he just has that face like.
I need that guy just like staring at me anytime I'm about to make a bad decision in my life and just like shaking his head.
Yeah.
We should take a screenshot of that face and just keep it in our wallets.
Disappointing dad.
Tape it to the front of your credit card so anytime you're about to use it.
It's like, you want to try this Molly, bro? And then like look at Nacho's dad on your phone, just like, don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
What are you doing?
Mijo.
Yeah, my bad. Alright, well, guys, you know the drill. This is not a market substitute. Please support the official release. We're watching it on Netflix. You can support us on Patreon and jump ahead quite a few episodes. Also, catch the uncuts. Help us do our skits, podcast, gaming channel, cooking show, all the fun creative endeavors we love to do on this channel. If you can't do any of those, like this video and subscribe, please. Let's go.
Yeah.
Is that little Mike learning how to smooth out cement?
I was trying to see where the connection was. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, because I mean, look at the cars, their clothes. This is back in the day.
Maddie.
No, it's Kim.
That's his son.
Oh no,
it's his son.
Yeah.
That was him teaching Maddie.
You wanted me to talk.
Oh, damn.
I talked.
Oh, that's so cool, man. Wow, that's so fucking cool how they just did that. That was so fucking cool. Instead of just having a monologue about a story, just actually show it. That's so fucking cool.
James McGill.
James, hi, it's Robbie Finn from CC Mobile. Hi. Great. Well, good news. If you're still interested, we'd like to offer you a position at our Uptown branch. Yeah, you made quite an impression on Mr. Boyd. Get your training done today if that works for you.
I swear to God, if he's like, if you just let any schmuck become a shift supervisor, wow, how dare you?
My plans have changed. I'm not going to be able to take that job.
Have yourself a good day, James.
You too.
You just sleeping in. What time does it say on the clock?
I was thinking that
You might be manic.
maybe you should
Actually,
talk to
no.
someone.
He's more depressed because he's sleeping a lot.
Yeah? Yeah. It's a shrink. It works for a lot of people.
That's a derogatory term for therapists.
Yeah.
Do you know the story behind it?
It is? I didn't know that.
I got a job. You're looking at Albuquerque's newest mobile communications specialist.
Why are you lying? This man acting like my brother, bro. My brother lied about so many jobs he had to my parents. This man went to Macy's and got a name tag somehow with his name on it from Macy's. He never worked there. Somehow convinced my parents that he worked there for like a month. Like, how did he? I don't know how. Like, how do you just get a name tag?
I think he's also like he's denying. He's saying he got a job because he's going to go therapy probably.
Mr. Finn, James McGill, listen, I've been thinking
Yeah,
over
yeah,
it.
but that's
I
like a
just
big
can't
lie,
pass
though.
up
It's like
this
you're gonna get caught
opportunity.
pretty
If
soon.
the position is still open?
It's not.
Oh, you took it back. He took it back.
Or
he just took it back. Never mind.
Are you researching something?
No, Your Honor.
Oh, so Howard Hamlin's fine with one of his associates just sitting around my court all day, whiling away the billable hours.
Actually, I left HHM. I'm a solo practitioner now.
You know, I heard about a case, and I think you might be the right person for it. I can't share all the details just yet, but I can give you broad strokes.
How much more do you need?
There's a young woman pregnant with her first child, nearing the end of term, and she develops a complication. She goes to the hospital for delivery, and there's a mistake with the anesthesia. She aspirates vomitus into her oxygen mask. The baby's delivered fine, but the young mother suffers serious brain damage. She's left comatose on a respirator.
Damn.
The family is naturally devastated, and they're broke, so they have no way to pay for the young lady's care. And to make matters worse, the hospital refuses to take responsibility. And they've hired one of the most expensive firms in the state.
Wow. This is the plot of the verdict.
Yes, of course it is. Because movies are the only place where those once-in-a-lifetime cases exist. You know what I got coming up next? I got a janitor who threw his pee on his boss. And after that, she stabbed her boyfriend over a grilled cheese sandwich.
So true.
Don't think that you are the first to try to rediscover their love of the law by trolling my court. You're not. Best thing you can do is stick to Mesa Verde.
Damn.
Lots of money. Give some to charity.
I like this judge for some reason.
Damn.
He ain't wrong.
That was a good lesson.
I was about to say, that was really easy for her to just come in here and get a case.
I've been thinking about reaching out to Henry. I think he needs a friend. Every time I see him, he seems worse.
Henry's fine.
You talk to him?
Don't need to.
Then how do you know?
Because that dead wife he's always talking about never existed.
Why would you even say that?
The guy's story changes every time he tells it.
No, I don't think so.
The romantic night at the Cubs game, their first kiss.
Yeah?
Never happened.
You can't know that.
Wrigley Field didn't get lights until '88. There were no night games before then. None of his details.
Damn.
Well, maybe he just got the year wrong.
Mike's a good cop.
He's got to tell. Like a bad poker player, when he's lying, he rubs his wrist.
Okay. You want to put your money where your mouth is?
Are you gonna come to group tonight? $10 says that when he talks about Judy, different story.
You're on.
All right.
They gonna fuck.
Old people flirting over crossword puzzles.
Well, yeah, actually, it's a little slow.
Yeah, those stores always been a bit calmer. Just bring a book.
So this is a normal weekday? Any chance that you could move me to a store with a little more traffic?
What?
I would love this.
I know.
Bring a book? Fuck yeah.
What?
Let's give it a couple weeks, then we'll see.
No problem.
If I can, I'll swing by later. Keep up the good work.
See you then.
Dude, there's nothing more boring than being at a job where you're the only one there.
Yeah.
And
Bro,
it's
I would
not
love
busy
that
at all.
personally.
That shit was dope. I used to work at White Castle night shift back in the day. Me and another person. It was an amazing time. Me and that person had so much fun.
Silver Firebird or whatever?
Sí, ese es el código de las ventanas polarizadas. Y debe ser que nos sacó de la carretera. Este lugar es una fortaleza. Vamos a necesitar más gente.
The cousins got this by themselves, bro. You don't need no crew. Are you kidding me? They're about to step out of the car.
Nos juntamos y les atacamos.
They're like, nah. We got this now.
Or no, he's like, do you believe this?
Surge's called it Surge. Holy shit.
Yeah, like, nah, we're doing this now.
That is dope.
Holy shit.
Fucking army of two, dude.
He ain't worried. They're like not worried.
You got a pronto?
It was like, I have that.
Oh!
Right.
This man got the Akimbo perk.
I want these guys on my team. I'm on 4-man squad, man.
Dude. Badassery.
Fucking Salamancas, bro.
And Nacho, like, you know, double crossed them. Like, bruh.
I'd shit myself.
Run.
Nacho's between like a rock, a hard place, and like an even bigger rock, and like a sword, and several other things. Oh my god! This is how you do a crazy gunfight action sequence from a distance. Like, you can just imagine the carnage that's going on.
They're doing it so well from his perspective. Nacho's gonna prove himself.
Bro, you're injured, just let them die.
He's gonna prove himself to Salamancas right now, watch.
They're all gonna be dead by the time he comes over
bro,
there
I
to
don't know
help.
about like sliding in between your legs.
I'm
like
on mute, so I'm not spoiling these
This
folks.
guy's gonna rip his shit up again.
That should take some strength to pull it back like that.
Fuck, Nacho, you too hurt, bro.
Yep.
He's gonna end up perforating his own bowels.
You should have stayed in the car.
Nacho, why you being dumb?
There goes your bladder. There goes your bowels.
Man, look at their suit. It's all fucked up. All their suit is. I wonder what.
Got the.
Yeah, he did.
The bowel.
I wonder what like the dry cleaning bill is after that. He should like fight for these guys.
He had to come out.
If anything, Nacho has. Nacho has their respect, bro. Nacho has all their respect.
We cleared out the Espinosas. They're all done.
And the Salamanca brothers?
Marco took a hit, but he'll pull through. They went back south until the heat dies down.
Oh, well, we know when they come back.
Salamancas wipe out the Espinosas. Espinosa territory isn't for grabs. Cartel can't give it to the Salamancas, so I think they give it to you.
Get some rest. You have more to do.
It's a service.
Damn, dude.
It really is. It's
Man, bro. I feel so bad for Nacho.
I made French toast for breakfast, and we talked about the self-pasting toothbrush she's making for the science fair. I took her to school and went to work. And then I realized that I hadn't thought about Maddie all morning. I mean, what if I lose the sound of his voice? What if I forget him completely? I mean, I know I won't. That's like impossible, but...
It might be painful, but if you ask me, I'd say it's progress.
Mike, don't blow up.
A lot of us in this room have felt the same things you're talking about.
Oh, dude, Mike is gonna let this dude have it.
Don't. Oh, god damn it, here it comes.
Mike's about to kick his ass.
This guy at work, I've been avoiding him ever since he got back from his vacation to Australia.
Mike's face is just
always
like...
wanted to go to Sydney, but money was tight. Finally, we were gonna go for our 25th.
The wrist.
That's when she got her test results. Mike, you have something you want to add?
You don't want to hear what I have to say.
Yeah, you don't.
I do. I really do.
You're about to put you in place.
This guy was never married.
Yup.
What are you talking about? Mike, now, you know the rules.
Yeah, I know your rules. He's been coming in here for months selling you a bill of goods, getting you all misty-eyed and loving every minute of it.
That's just not true.
So I'll go to the public library and I'll get the papers from 1997 and I'll run a search on Judy DeVore, the loved wife of Henry DeVore. Tell me I'll find her obituary. She wanted to go to Australia? Last month it was Cuba.
Oh.
Come on, Henry.
Damn.
Let's look at the papers, see if the math works.
Come on, Mike. No. Put a bullet. Come on, finish him off.
Come on, say it. You got no shame.
Yeah. Got him. Got him. I hate people with that shit.
He came to the right place, didn't he? He knew you wouldn't notice. And you didn't. All wrapped up in your sad little stories, feeding off each other's misery. You wanted me to talk. I talked.
Oh, that
Jesus.
was... Oh, that was a fucking flashback at the beginning. A flash forward at the beginning. That was when he said that. Not oh, damn. Dude was just going to therapy anonymous sessions and just feeding off other people's
exactly. What's the point of that? Like, what gets you off? Like,
I guess, I don't know. Ask fucking Fight Club, Tyler Durden and Marla Singer. I think they were doing that in that movie too.
Sal de aquí ahorita mismo. No te quiero aquí. Respóndeme. No estoy para juegos. Te dije que te fueras de mi casa. Tienes que irte. Ahorita mismo. Dios mío. Hijo. ¿Te han hecho?
Papá, no.
Necesitas ir al hospital.
No llames a nadie. Estaré a salvo. Si lo haces.
are you just gonna track the number and come to place regardless?
Puedo descansar aquí por un ratito.
So sad, man.
I feel so fucking bad for Nacho.
I can't, those scenes took me up too much, man. Also, in all movies and shows, whenever someone calls 911 and just hangs up, don't they call right back?
Yeah, they do. They
like,
always
hey,
call back and they
fuck?
said a cop. I have a story about that. I'll tell you this later.
Yeah.
What's that say? It's not a guessing game.
Should be 35. Must have come in set wrong.
Goes out set right.
Manifest doesn't say anything about... Yeah. We'll fix that.
This okay with you?
You talking about the strap?
I am.
Might be a little frayed, but the rest of them are fine.
And you know this how?
So we're pulling all the E-track straps.
Is that a question?
Mike.
He wants to see you.
Yeah?
Tonight.
Here you go.
Hey, whoa, this is more than we talked about.
Yeah, Bavarian boy made quite a splash at the Collectibles Expo.
We both knew you could have kept most of this. I would have never known the difference.
Yeah, well, you could have left me high and dry. I'm liking this Hummel thing. Cash came fast and clean. Got any more where that came from?
No, not really.
Bummer.
I'll find some.
Sounds good. When you do, call the vet. Yeah. New job, new phone. You never know who's listening.
Makes sense.
Smart guy.
While you're down here alone, you gotta keep on calling.
Yeah, he's pretty good at that.
What's it say?
Sales.
Right.
Doing something. How's he doing?
Are there testicles you can use?
Nice.
I like it. Maybe the owner won't like it, but I like it.
Yeah, I don't think they'll like it. This is just like the commercial.
It's like all those burner phones, you know what I mean? It's a smart idea.
But yeah,
I don't know if you're allowed
he did
to,
the
like...
same thing at that law firm with the commercial. He just went and did it.
Yeah.
Who's that? There's someone else there? Oh, never mind.
You want to see me? Here I am.
There is a matter we need to discuss.
Okay.
Do you have something to tell me? If you do, you would be well advised to do so.
Nacho Varga. I wondered when you were going to get around to this.
You came to me. You asked for a favor. You looked me in the eye. You shook my hand. And all the while, you knew Varga was moving against my interests.
I said I wouldn't kill Salamanca. I never promised to be his bodyguard. You want to make a move, you better make it. But they're not gonna, are they? You brought me here because you haven't asked. So why don't you stop running the game on me and just tell me about the job?
Woo! Only Mike can speak to Gus this way. Fucking big ass cojones.
God damn it!
Only Mike can speak to Gus that way.
Mike is
damn. Why do they end it like that, bro?
I know, shit.
My favorite part in this whole entire episode was the scene with Nacho and the twins. So well done. It just, like, every bit of it. It was. They did a really, really good job of making us in the seat, putting us in the seat of Nacho, and like just seeing everything from Nacho's perspective. Like it's everything.
And very cost effective to not show it, but also like way more effective to not show it.
Yeah, it was
so many bodies.
Best way to put it, yeah, bro, because it was effective. Like we didn't see all the bullets fly, but we heard the bullets fly. We hear the screams, and then we see like piles of bodies outside.
It's then almost they just like more terrifying hearing it from a distance.
Yeah, and then they just do a really, really good job of like framing in on fucking Nacho the whole entire time with the intense music, and then just the camera work in his face. It's just like it's great. It's really, really well done. I enjoyed that scene a lot, and if anything, it just makes those twins look ridiculous.
Oh yeah,
so badass.
Like,
I was
with Serge, when you said it, when you called it, you were like, "Oh, I think these guys are just gonna walk out and start doing it right now." I was like, "No, oh shit,
this is how they roll the big dick Salamanca energy." I was thinking about Mike's story a little bit and how he, I don't know, how he was talking to everybody. So he was really maybe thinking about that memory while he was calling old boy out, you think? Like, you know, the Maddie memory with the cement, because they showed that at the beginning. So I don't know, that's how he, like, everything he's doing right now is just the way he's dealing with his grief. And I know that was probably obvious before, but like, I don't know, I feel like people deal with grief in different ways. Like we see him and Jimmy both kind of dealing with it. It's more fresh for Jimmy, but with Mike, I don't know, you see him trying to keep himself busy, like maybe being a little too much of a stickler with the security job now. I feel like he was going a little bit over detailed with some of the stuff, like the straps probably didn't need to be replaced. But
I think that's intentional. I think that's intentional because he wants to sink himself into some employee's memory, so they're gonna remember. Oh yeah, that guy was a fucking asshole.
Gotcha.
Man, like, guys, you remember that scene in Breaking Bad a long time? Like, where Mike finally gets called in. It was like after like the whole thing with Gus happens, and he gets called in. And then they talk about like Mike's work, and then he's like, "Yeah, I worked, all these years as consultant as magical electromotive, whatever the fuck."
Yeah.
It all comes into play. Like it's all kind of biting him if you think about it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like all this shit bites him in the ass so much later on, because they don't believe he's just working consultants.
Yeah, there's no way, and yeah, go on.
But yeah, dude, I really feel bad for like Mike in that like support group. If he was remembering Maddie and hearing Kaylee's words, forgetting Maddie and everything, that must hurt because like,
yeah, you can see it in his
grandchild face. Is his grandkid gonna like forget him too? Just like it just further solidifies that he is like gone. Mm-hmm. And remember, he's not carried on in his like family, his like daughter and wife family.
Man, you're truly dead when the last person that knows you dies.
Yeah. Well,
I can't believe.
Store? I don't know.
The cell phone store.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe you wrote that on the window. Like, do you like? Yeah, it's a smart idea, but at the same time, is it like the values and message that store wants to put out? Like, is the man listening? Like, that's like a to each its own kind of thing. So that's not your business.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think. Go ahead. I think Jimmy's more like. He's short-term in person, so he only thinks like short-term money. He's never think the future or long-term, never beyond 3 or 5 years. He always think the 1 or 2 years down the line. And like whatever he does makes sense because he wants the money there right then and now. But then he doesn't think about the 3 or 5 years. What he does is the money won't be there because it's like that. He was just thinking short-term. That was the dumbest. Like that was his problem right there. Yeah. And with all that, with everything he does, is he always thinks short-term. He never thinks long-term. Like with that ad that he did with the other law firm, like it worked out in the short term, but long-term, like you just pissed off like 3 or 4 other partners of that company, and then you didn't learn your lesson. You do the same thing again. Yeah. It's like, come on, bro.
Granted, it's not as big of a scale, but yeah, you still should probably ask their permission.
Yeah. Man. And then that guy who made the money from the little toy boy, gave him extra money. That was respect right there. See, like, you help a man out, he helps you out, kind of thing.
Hey, man, when you do dirt with somebody, you do dirt with somebody. That shit's a bond, let me tell you. That's a bond, bro.
And then lastly, Kim at the courtroom, like the judge told you, dude, like stop hanging out here. You have a good case. You're gonna make money.
I really thought that was a real case. He was like, no, that only happens in the movies. Get the fuck out of here. I was like, oh.
But he's so true. Like all the like those kind of cases are so fucking rare, like super rare. Like most of the cases you're gonna deal with, like not that cool. Like even like because this is one of the things when you talk to a doctor, I tell them like, why you became a doctor. And you like they became a doctor to do all like the saving procedures or like the stealing movies, but then real shit, it's like the shit that you see every day. Like someone come with arthritis all day is boring shit, or someone come with like a broken bone, that's boring stuff. Like the same stuff, repetitive stuff, like more likely to happen than the rare shit.
I think it's only Runna's friend's husband that does like the really crazy cases. Kashif. That man he's been on the news, bro.
He literally brought somebody back.
Bro.
Goddamn near.
Dude, is he a brain surgeon? What is he?
Yeah,
he's like a neurosurgeon, bro. This dude, like he basically like decapitated his head and he like fixed it.
That's dope as fuck.
Yeah, he fixed it. The guy like internally decapitated his head and like Kasha fixed it. That shit was on the fucking news, bro. He was on there and everything.
See, I follow this one doctor on from Miami, and he does a lot of facial reconstruction surgeries. So he does stuff like when people get in like motorcycle accidents, like where it's just like totally butchered. And he reconstructs it. So like what they do is like when they flip your skin back, it's so cool how like they fuck with your bones inside. They just like take your face off. It's cool shit. Yeah, it's kind of cool.
That's crazy.
But yeah, Cam, like you have interesting stuff. Like you're on a road to self-destruct for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah,
I wonder what's going. Because the people that I feel bad for in the show, that one bald dude that's fucking Gus's henchman, because his end is just horrible. I feel so bad for that man. I feel bad for Tyrus. I feel bad for Mike.
Tyrus gets the snub nose in the face, doesn't he?
Yeah. And then, bro. I feel bad for everybody in this goddamn show. Even Nacho, bro. Like I don't think anything good's gonna happen with Nacho. That's gonna really, really suck. Especially what's gonna happen with him and his dad. It hurts because, I mean, We know what it's like to disappoint our father sometimes, man, by doing some bad shit, bro. I've been there before when I made my dad mad. It wasn't good, bro. It felt horrible. And he's just doing it left and right. And then Kim, I feel, is just like, has worked her ass off so much to get to the point she is. And, like, Saul is just gonna fuck it up for her somehow,
She's fucking up on her own.
I know, but, like, Saul is, like, the catalyst. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The thing that's, like, lighting it up to, like, get her like that. Which I just... Yeah.
I feel like Kim is overwhelmed with Mesa Verde, but then her going to the courthouse to see if she can pick up a different case... Is it like... so now I'm thinking she's overwhelmed with Mesa Verde, but maybe also bored of it?
Maybe, yeah, because she was looking at all that work that was to be done for like the federal expansion. She put it off on her secretary or whatever, her assistant.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I couldn't tell if she was overwhelmed or just like meh.
I think it's a mixture of overwhelmed and bored, because she's looking at the expansion and she's like, damn, this is gonna be my life.
Or do you think maybe like the Mesa Verde is not like taking her mind off of anything anymore? And that she needs something more exciting and whatever, so she could take her mind off of other shit.
Yeah.
That could be a possibility.
Possibilities.
Well, shit, son. Gus is not overusing Nacho, so I'm scared about that. I hope he like just puts him off the hook eventually. You know.
I think he's gonna die.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah,
I think our boy Nacho makes it out of here.
That sucks, because, like, I actually, dude, can I agree with you? As the show has progressed, I've actually really enjoyed Nacho.
He's like one of my faves, bro. He's like
one of my favorite characters.
He's great.
He's great. He's just like...
Go ahead, finish.
No, I just like his whole demeanor, bro. The way he goes about it, it's like he's just... and he's not all the way bad, in my opinion.
I'm wondering if his character was really written for this long in the show, or if it was like an Aaron Paul situation where, like... Because Jesse Pinkman was supposed to be gone by season 1, but they kept him around because Aaron Paul was so fucking good at it. So I wonder if it's like the same situation here. Because Nacho wasn't really that major in the beginning, but like his acting chops were just fucking so good.
See, this is what happens when Tuco Salamanca doesn't murder his own henchmen. They become on to be very layered characters, but otherwise Tuco just usually kills all his henchmen.
Dude. And like the thing that I know, we feel bad for Nacho, but at the end of the day, we have to realize, man, Nacho's in the game.
Decisions,
yeah, he's a player, bro. He's in the fucking game. The game has consequences, and it's just the rules.
I really hope nothing bad happens to his dad. That's what I like.
I think this is where I get to say goodbye now.
Hey, and I just want to whoever is playing Nacho's dad, you are excellent. You are so excellent at doing what you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah, his dad is the shit. Like, I don't know if
my dad,
if his dad dies, bro, because of Nacho, bro, I don't know if I can forgive Nacho.
Me too, bro. I don't think I can either.
That's how bad.
Because again, his dad.
I think they're saying goodbye. I think he can't say goodbye to his dad because he knows he's dying.
Yeah, damn. I hope you.
Bro, that was so sad when he was like, "Can I just stay here for please, Dad?" And like, because he kicked him out of the house. He was like, "Can I just stay here?"
It's the character is Manuel Varga and the actor is Juan Carlos Cantu.
All right, y'all. I guess
it's been
real.
See
you guys on the next one.
Yep.
Bye.
Thanks for watching Better Call Saul with the Normies. Check us out on Patreon for early access and uncut content. Special shout out to our super patrons Eleanor, Jesse, Joe, Lauren, Luis, Michael, Mike, Nick, Ruby Tiger, Dangerous Nubtub, Quentin, Abdullah, Allison, Tristan, Diet Dan, Edward, Keyboard Junkie, the NYR Fan, and ZJP. And we'll see you all next time.